What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Rigid Rob from Rigid Rob Rides. If you haven't subscribed by now, please hit the subscribe, hit the like as well. So today we got something cool in the garage, and it's kind of like a backstory, something I want to share with you, similar to like Origins Wolverine, like this. Alright guys, so what we got here is a 1988 Sportster 883 Evo motor rigid frame chopper. Believe it or not, this is the second time I've owned this bike. That is true. I owned it before, and I'm going to leave you a picture that y'all be able to see right about here. Okay, for those of y'all who are wondering where the name Rigid Rob Rides comes from, believe it or not, a good buddy of mine in the past, many years ago, like almost 20 years ago, used to call me Rigid Rob because I only liked to ride rigid frame choppers and Sportsters. That's just what I was into at the time. So hence, well, anybody knows is that I really do like choppers. Hence why there's a rigid frame here. Now, this bike, I used to own it. And when I owned it before, it was probably not the way I really wanted to do it, but it was cost efficient. And I'm sure many of y'all know about cost efficient. Hey, you're just working with what you got. For those of y'all who know all about it, please leave it in the description. I'd love to hear some of the stories. But so I recently reacquired this bike, and ready for the shocker? The Triumph is gone. I actually got rid of it. Yes, I know I was building it, and I got it running and everything, but it went out to good hands. My good buddy Alex, he actually wanted it, saw the channel, really liked the bike. We struck a deal, and next thing you know, now he owns it, and I'm very grateful because I'm sure he's going to get it running perfected. I'm sure we're going to have no problems, and if he ever needs help, I can help him. You're probably wondering, hey Rob, what else have you been doing? I have been working on motorcycles as well. Not mine, just other people's. And I really haven't done that on the channel because they've just been really small jobs. Stuff you can see like a million YouTube videos on Harley. So this is why, if it's something that you don't see too often or something that I figure people might want to see, I'll actually share it with you. So let me give you a quick walk around what I've done to the bike, because I did a little bit of things off camera. So I'm going to get that for you. Okay, so first things first. When you saw the last photo that I just posted of this bike, it had a 6-over front end. I was able to take it off and go with a real modest, kind of like 2-over, because I'm not very tall, and 2, I didn't think the handle was that great. So I really didn't notice a difference or anything I liked. I thought it was a little bit sketchier to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. Another thing we did off camera, which was so groovy, I redid the electrical. Yep, you can see I even put a switch on here, like that, to power up the lights. Yep, I did that. We cleaned up the wiring, just real simple. I reran the wiring, the ignition from the back. It's something that the previous owner had put in the front. So then I just decided to finally take it off from the motor mount, bring it back here. Thought it'd be very clean, real nice. As well as I managed to change the primary gasket because it was leaking a lot of fluid through there. And yeah, I did that. I put some new pegs on it because it needed pegs badly. Did that. I changed the air cleaner, but then I had to put it back on because it wasn't breathing. And I tried to clean the bike as much as possible. It was filthy. It wasn't very good. And we put some brown waffle grips because I just like those grips. They handle great. They're really sticky. And the bike overall, I kept it the same. Still has the flaked out, it's actually a Chevrolet brown. That's where I got it from, a car catalog. Has the black sissy bar, the pill-shaped oil tank, which I really loved on this bike. Which, believe it or not, I actually made it rubber mounted so the vibration wouldn't kill it or break the tabs or anything. But like that, still chain driven. Next on the list was to change the tail light because I can't stand those kind of tail lights. But overall, I even put a new carburetor that I had gotten in a box a while back. So I put that in. She's pretty much good. Runs, starts, everything. I'll give you a start right now if you want, but it's kind of... Alright, so there was a little quick walk around. You saw what I did. Anyway, so here's the kicker on this bike. I love this bike. I had it before. Am I totally in love with it? I don't think so. So I don't really know what the future is going to hold with it. Now, I'm contemplating selling, so if you're watching this video and you want to make an offer, go for it. But I do know things that I want to do. And especially for this channel, for it to grow and things I want to do, I want to get another project, something to start. as well as I have my Dyna, the lowrider, which I just want to make it look cool. And I think there's some really good videos that I have in mind that I can do with that. And I kind of neglect it. It's really been a fantastic bike. Takes me here, there. I have a couple motor vlogs that are coming out with it, which I'm trying again. I know I said I'm not a big motor vlog guy, but we're going to give it a go. Maybe I just am doing it poorly. So I want to do it better. Have a great for you guys. Want you to do it. Like I said, everything to just make this channel grow. Like, first off, we can do it by liking this video. And then, let's subscribe. What's it going to hurt? You know? Then, let's leave comments. All comments are read. They're actually responded. And thank you guys for everybody who reaches out, by the way. Because y'all guys know this is, anybody who's made YouTube videos, it's like another job. You're just working hard to make it. And you know you're going to get critics, but you know you're also going to get pretty awesome people who are telling you you're doing a good job. So thanks for those people who reach out. But like I said, yeah, this is where Rigid Rob comes from. Believe it or not, this is not my first chopper. I've already had 2 or 3 before this. But I really liked rigid frames, so that's just what I went for. It wasn't until I actually started with the other Sportster that I had in the garage, the black one from my early videos. That one, believe it, was first non-chopper. I just wanted to do it different. And then I have the Dyna, and I had the Triumph, and yeah, just I always go back to it. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to build another chopper, because on that parts of shelves back there, I do have a motor, I have an oil tank, I have a couple bars, I got things that I've been putting aside. So when I get ready to build a Triumph chopper again, we're going to make it happen with those parts. But that's going to be later. That we have to raise some more money for that and get some more parts that we really need. But overall, this bike is still good running condition. I just got to get it running a little bit better. Dialed in. Now, the problem I'm having right now, for those of y'all who ride motorcycles would know all about this, the carburetor is just getting too much air. No baffle in the 2-in-1 exhaust, the Dan Moto really kills it, makes it run rough. So I ended up going up a size or 2 in jets, which was great. At nighttime, runs like a champ. Daytime, not so good. Maybe it's the heat, maybe it's all the hot air. I don't know. That's been another thing that's been killing me down here. It's practically over 102 every day, and that just makes it hard for me to just want to work in the day. So I tend to work at night in here. And like I said, I've been working on other people's bikes. I've been doing everything. I've ridden with my friends a bit, but we're going to get right back into it. I'm going to do, like I said, a few more motovlogs. We're going to do some work on this bike. But overall, I don't know what we're going to do with this bike. I love this bike. Might keep it. Might sell it. Like I said, all offers work. You know, just throw it in there. Worst I can say is no. But I hope you guys like this. It's no longer, well, it's not a show bike, I can tell you. It's no longer going to be one of those bikes where I don't make it just rough and whatever, like low budget. I actually going to put a little bit of money into it so we can make it. But overall, there she is. Got everything you need. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button on this at the end. And leave a comment down below if you like it or not. And if you see me out in the streets, I got stickers for you. I got more. Soon we're going to have shirts. So look out for that. So thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate y'all sticking around.